All right, you guys, this is day 2, test number 3 that I'm doing on my HJC J&M Sena 10 stress test. I call it stress test, but testing out the wired set and see how the CB reaction or interaction is going to be. I did put the lapel microphone, the little one that comes in the pack, up in my helmet. So I do not have the boom mic. I'll give you a look. I do not have the boom mic. This mic right here is for the J&M. Hey, what's up, cousin? Okay, Jay, cousin Jackson now. So, family member going by me. So let's do a little test on this CB and see what we can come up with. Let me get the volume up on a little bit. Squelch them down a little bit. Break 19 for a radio check. Anybody got a copy? How about you, eastbound? You got a copy? Yeah, how's the traffic looking going back out to the west? I definitely got to come back. How's that traffic looking going towards the westbound? The scale house open? Yeah, I sure appreciate that. I got a hot load of freight that can't wait. I ain't got time to play with them today. Come on back.
Get that driver, get it done.
I was always told if I go by there and turn my head the other way and close my eyes and they won't see me, what do you think? You reckon somebody told me a lie? Well, I definitely got the feedback on the CB. I put it on the outside speakers of the bike, came in good. I put them inside my helmet of the J&M, they came in wonderful. So I guess this will conclude the lappydog stress test of his road helmet, HJC. Now, HJC ain't the very, very top of the line, but it's a decent helmet, and they've came a long way from recent years. But I am a big dude. I got a big head, and some of them helmets just don't fit, man. They be still be pushing on my doggone neck and head, and HJC is the one that kind of fits me real good. So this is my first modular helmet. And what I mean by modular is when you can grab it, lift it up, and drop it down. But I always put the dark shield on them. I don't like that sun. I don't like to wear sunglasses when I'm riding. And I don't, because the sunglasses will put pressure on your helmet, on my ears, they kind of squeeze. I don't like that. And then after a long trip, where the glasses go over your ears, it kind of irritates your earlobes or your side of your head. So I like my dark shield. But, you know, if you run it into the dark, then I can always drop down. I'll put the amber sunglasses. These was dark and this was clear. I just kind of reversed it. It always works best for me that way. That's what I do. I might get some of that rainstorm that's supposed to be coming if I can get to work for that thing gonna drop on me. But I do ride my bike at night, boy. I put a video up talking about me riding the Dragon, boy. I caught it, man. Some of them both die hard. There go the rain, y'all. Some of them die hard GoldWing riders eat my lunch, boy. You mean y'all don't ride y'all motorcycle in the rain? I really don't get the doggone feedback. Even though it was on the Dragon, But I live here. I live at the foot of the Dragon. We wouldn't go on the Dragon for years until about 9, 10 o'clock. And I was riding a sport bike, and we used to hum it through there, boy. But you had the Dragon to yourself. You didn't have to deal with a lot of cars, a lot of traffic. But it's a road. It is a piece of road, and it's a pretty good paved road, if you ask me. I mean, they got that thing nice and paved real good, so of course you want to take your time on any road. Guy said, ain't you scared about deers? What deer do you know eat rocks on the side of a mountain? Deers don't eat rocks. I'm not saying they're not up there, but I've never seen one out of many years I rode up there at night especially. But most of the deers is going to be out here on this flat land eating good grass or on the interstate. And if you're on the Dragon at night, you're running about 15 to 20 miles an hour if you're taking your time. Some people run a little slower. So if you do see a deer or a varmint, you have plenty of time to react. So I'm running 70 miles an hour on this 4-lane road. If a deer come out now, I don't have a whole lot of time to react. So you have a better chance of getting caught up in an accident with a deer on the interstate or major highway running highway speeds. So just a little food for thought. If you travel on your GoldWing the way I do, sometimes you run into the darkness. Sometimes you have to leave early in the morning to get a good start. So you're not supposed to ride your bike, I'm sorry, if the sun go down. Man, come on with that. I ride these bikes, man, all year round, all times of the day. I got damn good lights. I think they work for my setup, electric connection. So what I'm saying is, just relax, man. Let everybody do what they need to do. Be safe about it. And if you don't want to ride at night, then don't. But don't eat my lunch because I got a pair of daggone nuts. Excuse my French, but I got a pair. And I don't mind letting you look at mine if you need to look at them to see what some real man-sized cojoneses look like. But I know women have got bigger cojoneses than some of these men crying about they don't ride at night. Man, what in the world is really going on? But, I mean, that's your choice. But just because you won't do something, don't do it. Don't eat my lunch because I want to get out here and live my life. And I done been in all 48 states. And some of these places, we out here having a good time, and the sunlight hits us in our butt. And what I mean by that, the sun drops down, and then we're trying to get to the hotel or find a hotel. So now we got to adjust so we can get to that hotel, and that might require doing a little bit of night riding. The guys that ride with me don't have no problem with it. We try to get in before dark if we can. Sometimes we leave before sun comes up if we can, but ain't nobody sitting up here tripping on we got to be in before dark. Don't ride a Dragon at dark. You can't be on this piece of road at dark. Man, I live here. So if any of you guys want to ride the Dragon at night and want to see how I feel, let me know. I'll take you up there. I'm sure Doug Roberts will too. It's really a nice ride. You don't have a lot of stress, nobody pushing on you. You ain't got a lot of cars or them speed boys messing with you. Get out there and ease on down through there. Put a little music in your ear and have at it. Well, enough about that little rant. I put that on Facebook and, oh boy, them boys eat my doggone lunch. You ain't supposed to ride a Dragon at night. That ain't safe. You crazy. It's dangerous to ride at the daytime. It's more dangerous in the daytime than it is at night. I'm sorry to tell you. You got 50 times more people on that Dragon flying and acting a fool in the day. And you probably ain't got, from the time you start to the bottom, I probably didn't see 3 cars going either way. So you do the math. I'm in control of this motorcycle. As long as I do what I'm supposed to do and use good judgment, it's gonna be all right. So speaking of music in your ear, let's put a little something in your ear and we gonna rock out. Headed to the job. Come on. I don't know. Come on. Come on now. I could go either way to work, but if the light turns, man, the car ain't gonna move. Oh yeah, how's this doggone headset sound? Like I said, I put the lapel mic up in my eyebrow. That sounded like a rhyme slappy. You trying to be a rapper slappy? I'm riding a motorcycle happy, and can't nobody bring me down. Come on. Sometimes I make myself laugh. Sometimes you gotta laugh to keep them crying. But I'm too blessed to be stressed. One time, hit it one time. Oh, y'all know why I'm at when y'all see me on this piece of road. I'm gonna get that money. I got to get the money so I can pay my bills. Who said it, said it? Who said it, said it? Y'all bear with me though. I just be acting silly out here. Anybody else got a lot of threat of thunderstorms going on? Good gracious, they be cutting up these thunderstorms that lately. So I did a little stress test on my CB. It worked. J&M speakers are inside the helmet. My Sena speakers are inside the helmet. What you're listening to now is the music coming through my Sena while I'm recording. And that's a test too. The other part of this test is I do not have the boom mic off the Sena. This is the only boom mic that I have. That's on the J&M. So the microphone that you're hearing is right here. Right above my left eyebrow, tucked up under the liner of the helmet. Let me know how the reception is. I'm kind of curious to how that is. If the reception is what I think it is, I just made a couple of phone calls, and my buddy Michael James, Virginia, I call him. He said that it is just fine. Like I was sitting in a lazy bar, watching some Netflix with my doggone nightgown on, just having what they call a good time. You hear me? So we'll see when I do this editing on this video, and just trying to get my all-around helmet that I'm gonna ride on the interstate and do my recording, do my phone call, do my CB, and just have a one-stop shop. I'm referring to my helmet. So I usually bring about 3 helmets. I just want to bring 2. I'm gonna bring 2 helmets because I got my open face, my Rebellion LS2 that I like to bring when I'm riding on back roads and back roads and secondary roads when you ain't just running high rates of speed. But when I get on that interstate and we trying to get somewhere, as Michael James would say, get busy, I want to have something that I can have on my head. I'm not getting a lot of wind noise in my ears.
Right now, I just need you to get real loose.
Let's get this track going. I'm not getting a lot of wind noise in my ears, and I can just really make it happen. And I can talk on CB, I can talk on it, take my videos. I can talk on the phone, listen to music, and if it starts to rain, I already got a full face helmet on. If it gets dark, I got my glasses in. It's just a one-stop shop, Come on, let's pick it up. I'm gonna have to write some lyrics down and come up with a nice little say my name is Lappy. My hair ain't even nappy because I got a bald head on it. Nah, let me just I feel a couple of
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And help the channel grow.